Hi guys, I'm Daddy Freeze, convener of the Free the Sheeple movement and leader of the Free Nation in Christ. I greet you and I bring glad tidings. How are you all doing? Matter don't dig ground. Oh, I don't talk, say I go on my ring light. Matter don't dig ground. Oh, I don't talk, say I go on my ring light. Yeah, 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 yeah. I go on my ring light. Oh, 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 oh. I go on my ring light. Hmm. Me, oh. I go on my ring light. You, oh. You go watch my ring light. Ah! Hmm. Me, oh. I go on my ring light. You call. You go watch my ring light. Hmm. All right, guys, if you're watching on TikTok, remember to tap the screen. Ah, Baba, I dey see person. I dey see person, they speak in tongues today. Heskerebe, Olosho, Sanusia, Shawalen Avenue, Rebe, Karabajolo. Tap the screen, double tap the screen. I say, start speaking in tongues. Baba, no be today, I don't know. Say, all tongues where we get for Pentecostal na fake. I don't talk am, tongues. This tongue, when Nara, Skerebe, Rose, nonsense. The Bible clearly says it that there must be an interpreter when you are speaking in this nonsense. Does that sound like a language to you? God bless you, Wilfred Asukwa. God bless you, Wilfred Asukwa. God bless you, Willie Freddy Asukwa. Well, if you're watching live, don't forget buy direct from USA.com. Buy direct from USA.com. Anything you need from the US, watches, clothes, electronic devices, AirPods, toys, cars, anything you want from the USA, buy direct from USA.com. And you can pay in Naira. That's the best thing. You can actually pay in your local currency, the Nigerian US Naira. So go now to the website. Wherever you're watching from, check out the website, www.buydirectfromusa.com. Cars, machine, industrial apparatus, parts for your cars. All of you where they like to drive BMW and Mercedes and the part no day. Order online. Someone says, Daddy Freeze, Yule wants to get a new car, so they are creating content to get money. Anyhow. So once again, it's buy direct from USA.com. Buy direct from USA.com. Once again, cars, machines, motorcycles, scooters, toys, electronics, whatever it is you want from the US, you can get it from this website. Unapologetically Titan, I was about to protest. I've not seen you in so long. Where have you been? Nobody has been buying my money gone except you. Back to back, she has just sent me 4 money gone. Oh, I'm back. 5 money gone. This is so amazing. Oh, this is so supernatural. Everybody, if you're watching on TikTok, give a big shout out to Unapologetically Titan. Unapologetically Titan. Amazing, amazing lady, always supporting me. Big shout out to you. Thank you for that gift. If you're watching on Facebook, remember, go to Facebook, search for Daddy Freeze. Someone said, what kind of toys? Inside your gutter mind, even that kind of toy they will buy for you. Gutter toy, you will still get it. Hey! He said, what kind of toy? Oh, wow. Hey, what kind of a human being is this? Oh, hey. Over a banana. Over a banana toy. Ha! When I say you can buy toy, I was thinking of small bikini. I was not thinking of big bikini like you. Over a toy. Toys R Us. Go to Toys R Us and order it from Toys R Us. How can a grown man hear toy and that's the first place their brain is going to? Oh no. Oh no. But even that kind of toy, they will not say no. They will just do it kurukere for you. And when it comes to custom, and they bring out because you know your things will also go through custom in Nigeria. So when they bring out the toy and the toy does like this, and it's looking pinkish, and custom say, what is this? What do they do with this? You will explain yourself. Oh. That's the one I can tell you. I say person can buy you toy. Instead of you to think of your small children toy, you are thinking, okay, I've taught you my own, Sha. www.buydirectfromusa.com. Go and check it out now. Can I please start with my show? I say buy children toy. Now all the grown-ups, they say they want toy. It's not only toy. What you are looking for, God will not let you find it. You know, we will not say amen. Unapologetically Titan, thank you so much. I'm looking for 100 money guns. Make it happen on TikTok. Now, I'm going to talk about Yule and Judy, and I'm going to be extremely honest. I'm going to be blunt today. Wait till I go talk about Yule and Judy. The two of them, if you see me tomorrow, may they no greet me. In fact, if you vex with me, Seth. But I will say the truth. If I just drop me one money gun, amazing. For the money guns, drop the money guns. Yes, that's how we do it. I don't turn full-time bus conductor. Oh, what a new calling. How do I leave radio presenting and come and start calling? Because guess what? When I do this bus conductor work, my radio salary, I make in one day. Hey. And it is gift. Free gift. Gift. Oh, and I'm not promising you heaven. I'm not promising you have children. I'm not promising you anything. So I'm going to talk about this. If you're watching on YouTube, remember to send me those super chats on YouTube. Guys, if you're watching on YouTube, support the channel. That's right. It is super chats and super stickers. How do you do it? You go to YouTube, search for today's video. You'll see it live. Click on that particular video. When you click on the video, you will see at the bottom right hand corner a little rectangle with money inside, $sign inside. Click on it, and that is how you buy super chats and super stickers. So I'm waiting for the first. YouTube people have been very nice to me. It's Facebook that have been so boring. I'm not happy with Facebook at all. They know they really try for me. I'm not really happy. Facebook guys used to do so well before, all of a sudden now they don't stop to buy my market. At a point I was even thinking that maybe I should just remove Facebook from all these things, because it's not like they are trying like that. So I'm just not happy. I'm not happy with Facebook. I will tell you people, buy my stars, they will not buy. YouTube, do you know that on Facebook I have almost 900,000 followers? And on TikTok, I have less than 70,000 followers. But my 70,000 followers are representing better than my 900,000 followers. It reach make I want close Facebook, face only TikTok. Make I just do the bus conductor work, double click the screen, share the video. I'm looking for my number 1 gifter, my number 2 gifter, my number 3 gifter. Share the video, double click the screen, connect with one another. Unfollow my number 1 gifter, then follow them back. That's how we're going to do it. Unfollow my number 1 gifter and follow them back. Unfollow my number 1 gifter and follow them back. Connect with one another. Double tap the screen. Tap the screen right now. I have 4,800 likes. I want to see more likes so that this video can be shared with more people. 4,900. Let's see 5K. Quick. And then we move to 6K. 5,000 likes. That's it. Double click the screen. Share the video. Victoria Charles James, my number 2 gifter. I'm looking for my number 1 gifter. You guys can make this happen. I have only 5 money guns. And I want to see more of them. Double click the screen. I trust YouTube. YouTube, they represent. As in I want close Instagram and Facebook. Make I face YouTube and TikTok. But I don't say yeah. YouTube, they represent for the last, like, since I dedicated a brand new phone to YouTube, they've been representing. Oh, let me tell you something. Callista just sent me 10 pounds straight that they represent for this YouTube. I love you, my YouTube family. You guys are amazing. Share the video on YouTube. Share the video. Let them see the video. Share the video if you're watching on YouTube. That's how we're going to make it happen. Share the video. We're all going to have fun today. Share the video. Let more people see the content. Someone say, I'm not serious. This is my new job. I'm serious. I can't believe I worked for 1 month for what I get in a day to day. Oh no. I wish I'd left the radio 8 years or 10 years before I left it. Oh my goodness. I would have been so happy. There's no, what's in no. In fact, I'm going to open radio station and hire people to be put in there so that they can be talking. I can be hearing them while I'm here doing my boss conductor work. It's boss conductor now that I want to be doing full time. As I could just sit down like this, collect minimum wage for another man country. Ayya. Oros Kiribis Karaba, Olosho Alen Sanusi, Eres Karaba Shao Sanusi Bara Bocha Hacha, Oros Kabarata. Oh, I don't speak in tongues. It's easy to learn, just learn them anyhow. Anyway, I'm here for the premium gist. Now, let me be very honest. It will be unfair for me to come here and say Yule and Judy are chasing clout. Hello? What's my work again? Clout. We all chase clout morning to night. Listen. There was a time when it used to bother me what people say, Daddy Fritz, what do you even do for a living? Dude, have you seen my car? Dude, do you see the way we eat? Baba, if your doctor work cannot give you the money I eat with, then don't you think it is you that need to come and learn boss conductor work? Someone says, send me your account number, Becky, Annie. I have sent my account number for the last 5 days. Nobody has sent 1 naira. Oh, this account number, send me your account number. I won't begin believe saying a scam now. One guy will come and say, oh, Daddy Freeze, you're a grown man. You are 47 years old. You are gossiping on the internet. One gossip, they pay bill you. If they sell petiro for 1,000 naira, it doesn't affect gossips, but it affects medical doctors and lawyers. Baba one learn gossip, learn gossip, learn gossip. So anybody that is online is a clout chaser, comedian, no. Everybody saying send your account number. Okay. 100-131-7326. 100-131-7326. Zenith Bank. 100-131-7326. Can somebody please pin it up for me? Pin it up. You see, so I'm never going to bash Judy. Oh, God bless Esther Mori. Esther, I need to come and look for you wherever in the world you are. You've been too nice to me. That is it, Zenith Bank. Someone says, send your account. I have sent it, or I've pinned it to. All of you are saying, even Mysticness, God will bless you. You have even helped me tell them. Oh, another person don't send me my money guns. I just love, I've fallen in love with TikTok. If you are looking for me these days, and you don't know where to find me, just go to TikTok. You will see me there. Very soon, I'm going to be online 24 hours. Somebody said 15K cents. Oh, sweet. Thank you very much. Oh, I appreciate your gifts. Someone says sent 109K. I'll be 19K. I'll be 10K 9. I never see that one. No. Someone says send 109,000. Someone said 1 million cents. I will block you. You have 1 million naira in your life. Do you know what 1 million naira looks like? If your head hits 1 million naira, and they ask you what's in your head hit, you don't go no, because you don't know what 1 million naira resemble. No, con this place, can't do pass. My mouth no good. Oh, they never warn you. Somebody says send 200K. Let me start blocking all these people that said they sent 200K. If Joey, if I check my account and I don't see 200K, I'm blocking you permanently, and you will pay 50K to come back. No be play. Anybody will claim say they send money where they no send, I am blocked because I did not ask you for the money. Someone said they sent 2 million, block straight, because I know the person no get 2 million. I don't block him. Oh yeah. Talk another money way big pass your papa, make I block you. Talk money way big pass your papa, make I quickly block you. I don't block one person we talk saying sending papa 2 million. As a day like that, if you use your head jam 2 million, they say, wait till you use your head jam. You know if you know because you never see 2 million before for your life. Big shout out, big shout out to my TikTok family. Someone said send 300 million block. No time. AB Ogusoya just sent me 10 pounds. That's sweet. That's sweet. All the way from YouTube. Big shout out. If you're watching on Facebook, click search for Daddy Freeze. All of you on Instagram, go to Facebook, Daddy Freeze. I'm blocking all the audio alerts. They think it's play. 50,000 naira is what they will pay if they want to come back. They fool my DM. They beg me, Daddy Freeze, please, I'm sorry. Daddy Freeze, I'm sorry. Daddy Freeze, I'm very sorry, oh, please. There's no sorry, oh. 50,000 naira. I don't go answer you. They are pranking me. They are pranking themselves. When tomorrow they want to hear the gist, they will now be using fake account to enter, and I will be blocking their fake account too. You don't say the gist where with the gist here, sweet die. Oh yeah. Abby Ogunsoya. Thank you, Abby. Amazing person. Thank you. So back to what I was saying here. I need to explain this to people. A lot of people don't understand that. With the creation of social media, also the birth of so many careers were born. And clouting is like soliciting for clients. So when somebody goes online to clout, it's because they're trying to draw attention to their page. Now, let me tell you how this works. I explained it using the boss conductor formula on TikTok. I'm here. Double tap the screen, share my video, double tap the screen. It is exactly what used to happen those days when a woman would carry bread on her head and be walking down the street. Era bread yo. Era magi eshebe. Era bread yo. So whether you like it or not, this is the same way we hawk gala online. Online is like traffic. But instead of car traffic, there is people. God bless you. That's our work now. So there's online traffic. And inside the traffic, I'm selling my gala. So imagine where we are like this. Instead of real human beings we are cars. And instead of Daddy Freeze talking, Daddy Freeze has a tray on his head with gala. And he's walking in between the cars, showing them the gala. Era gala, emukokyo. Amen. So what am I trying to say at the end of the day? Don't blame people who chase clout on social media. Except when the clout becomes Joey USD. I said I will remove you, and I'm going to remove you now. So you understand that I don't play. Someone say even Davido they hawk for IG. Straight up. Now the problem is you are sitting down in your office where you are earning minimum wage of 30,000 naira. There are some people who are not earning 200k in a month. But now them you go first see they criticize people where they sell their market for Instagram for online. You come to online or you come online to entertain yourself. We come online to exploit the industry available online. We come to exploit the multiverse. Like say somebody don't finally send me money. Hey, Colin sent 20k. Bolaji also sent 20k. Hey, these are people that have sense now. Collins and Bolaji, thank you. Someone said, I sent you 2 kobo. All right. Ding dong. Your subscription is over. 2 kobo has finished. Blocked. Come and pay 50 to renew your suspension. I'll be your subscription. Person just come and say, I paid 2 kobo. Your subscription is over. You will pay 50k to renew it. You think I'm here to play? Oh, I don't need you. You need me because you like gossip. What fear just shame, what if I just shake with me? So you need the gossip. By the way, if you're watching on Facebook, once again, search for Daddy Freeze, DADDYFREEZE. Scroll down to today's video. When you get to today's video, click on it on Facebook. Scroll down, you will see how to buy my stars. Bottom left hand corner on Facebook, you will see how to buy stars. So let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. If you're watching on YouTube, remember super chats. Thank you so much. And if you're watching on TikTok, double click the screen and buy my money guns. I'm looking for 100 money guns. I've only gotten 7, but I know you guys can do it. I know you can do it. Dominic is my number 2 gifter. I'm looking for my number 1 gifter, my number 2 gifter, and my number 3 gifter. Special shout outs to them. So let's go back to the topic, which is what we're here for. Somebody said I should hail all the people that gave me money guns. Big shout out to them. Unapologetically, Titan sent me 4. Dominic sent me 1. And Ifeo sent me 1 money gun. Thank you so much. So let's talk about Judy and Yule, Edochie. Now, the very important things we need to talk about, and I say this all the time, dear Nigerian celebrities, if you don't like Daddy Freeze talking about your matter, because Daddy Free's work is to talk about matters that are online or offline. Sometimes people come and share their matter with me. Sometimes I see the matter trending online. If you don't like it, make sure your matter does not get online, because as long as your matter gets online, we talk about it. You cannot tell us what to talk about in our parliament. You cannot tell us. Now, if you are hiding something in your cupboard and we go and bring it out, then you can be angry with us. But as long as you use your hand to carry your matter to social media, you have no right to be angry about who comments on your matter. That's very important. Now, let's talk about Yule and Judy. Could this be clout? There are 2 things. Could this be clout? Yes. If it is clout, is it sensitive to the situation Yule is going to, or it totally ignores the situation in Yule's family? That is his his first wife's son who passed on. Now, it's clout, don't get me wrong, but it is clout that could work against you, because people are not seeing this from a sympathetic point of view. If it were clout, people are going to see it as, why are you bringing this online when May is still in mourning? So yes, it is clout. Yes, I chase clout. Yes, everybody you see online, all the celebrities chase clout. Don't let anybody lie to you. Anybody that tells you, yeah, we are online but we don't chase clout. Even you normal people where nobody know now, go still they chase clout small here and there. Take they manage yourselves. Oh, somebody has bought me my first set of stars. Oh wow, amazing. Eve Adam Ogbe sent me 530 stars. I'm looking for the first person that will send me 1,000 stars and above, and the first person that will send me 5,000 stars on Facebook. So let's make this happen. Let's make some noise. And if you're watching on TikTok, don't forget to double click the screen. So we're talking about clout now. There's nothing wrong in chasing clout, however way you chase clout, but there is so much wrong in making the clout so insensitive. At this point, it is insensitive. It's gone on too long, and there are children. Even if Yule and his first wife May are having issues, is he also having issues with the children? It's because the children are seeing their dad, and they're going to lose respect for their dad. And it might work for or against Yule. I was with a woman one day who said, a very good friend of mine, who said, oh man, that Yule Edochie is someone that they were looking forward to becoming a president. That right now, nobody will answer him again. You know, so that also casts a shadow on Yule Edochie. It casts a shadow on Yule Edochie because it makes him look immature. From my perspective, I may be wrong. Like I said, I chase clout. I chase clout every day. There's no day you see me online that I'm not chasing clout. Because I realized that I went to school for 4 years to study sociology. It can't feed me. I worked on the radio for 26 years. It can't feed me. But I come online and chase clout, and I can live the way I live. Why will you now tell me to go? If at this stage you are telling me to go back to my vomits. I'm a preacher of the word of God, and I have chosen that I will not eat from the gospel. I have chosen that I will not eat. I will preach the gospel the way you have never heard it before, but I will not eat from the gospel. I can eat from the gospel. Is it not to bring mysticness here? And mysticness will bend her neck a bit like she wants to buy. And I will say, Res Kiribaskoros, Kiriolo, Shoalen Avenue, Ashao Sanusi, Rabba, Chera Gaba. And she go arrange her body back again. Hey, she has been healed in Jesus' name. Oh yeah, who wants to collect healing? Everybody go begin to donate money. We can do all those scams. They are so easy to do. Especially someone like me that knows Bible. I will wind you before you know it. I don't empty your bank account. And you are none the wiser, none the richer. So, how do I do my... And I like good things. I like the good things of life. You know, I like the good things of life. Is it a radio station where my salary is $500? I think at the time I left, it was $500. What do I want to do with it? It's not even up to $500, like $300. Imagine a grown me that he frees. I will walk, I will talk on the radio for 2 hours every day, 5 times a week. Then they will give me $300. $300 or $400. Will you not be pitying me? I feel sit down now. If you complete $400, I'll call it and say don't complete. No. So they play here. I know some of you actually need healing in the comment section. People like Made Man, you're healing. You've been needing it for a while. And I will pray for you especially. So, we have left that life. And we have upgraded. Now, for me to work in the radio, I have to drive. That's one of the reasons why I quit radio. Because I was working from my bedroom doing the radio work. And doing my clout or my ring light or my bibon walk, whatever walk you call it, whatever you like to call it, call it. Oh, oh. So, you know, I was working in my bedroom for the radio station because of COVID. I said, I'm not going to come to work. I shall wriggle their hand. So Ada was the one in the radio station. Me, I was permanently at home. And I was doing my other work, and my other work was doing better than the radio. Then the other work was not stressing me. The radio people now say I must come to work, that everybody comes to work. I'm the only one that for 2 years, and in fairness to them, for 2 years, I don't use my leg enter radio station, and they work there, they collect their salary every month. 9 taste buds called me, say, Baba, if you don't want to make these people sack you one day, it better make you leave now. Because your rating was, and I was number 1 in the whole radio station. Me, when no they come work, now my show be number 1. Now that day here, if I lie, she go jam me. And Ada carried it from that number 1, it's still number 1 till today. Meanwhile, there are some people that live down the road, they will walk all the way to the radio station, shout. Some will even dress up. Some even wear high heel and come and be number 17. I used to pity for those kind of people. If that was my destiny, I would have left the radio work and do real hawking. And just carry small gala for one side, cook for one side, they hawk them. Because how can I be walking to the radio station and my number is number 17? There's somebody that is doing his own work from the house is number 1. So when my bosses were like, hey, you have to come to work, I said, make this make sense to me. I'm number 1 from at home. They are number 17, those ones that are coming to work with leg. Why do you want to downgrade me from number 1 to number 17? The bosses could not understand because the boss say, everybody clocks in, me, I don't clock in. I say, okay, no problem. If we get to a deadlock and I see that no problem, you people not agree for me to continue being at home, I will just retire and give you and face the boss conductor work. Now, let me tell you, what I used to do on the radio is the same thing I do here. Ask Adao. That's not telling my secret on radio. I'll be lying on my bed and I'll be doing radio, then I'll start to snore. Then Ada will cut the call and call me back and say, Daddy Face, you slept off. Baba, at the sleep of the enter number one with sleep. Ada will cut the call and say, Daddy Face, you were snoring. I had to mute your mic. And she did, she will tell you. Because and anybody will curse me for radio, Papa, I be the only person for radio where they curse person, Papa. I could see God go punish. Ask Ada now. And they curse people well for radio. You talk nonsense. The way that they talk nonsense collect online. Now so they talk nonsense collect for radio station where don't be my Papa own. And they snore because I don't old, I'm not young like that. Because they told before you know it, Ada go don't call me again back. Wake me, say, Baba, you don't sleep, oh. I can't wake up saying, hey, where were we? And me, because I was born to do this, as I wake like this, my leg touch ground, begin to fire, then they go. They know. So I understand the industry around chasing clout. And I'm not in any way going to blame Yule or Judy for chasing clout. Because whether you like it or not, their relationship came at a point where their careers are getting defined. Someone says, you was with Cool FM. Yeah, I was with Cool FM. This was not even Cool FM. It was the other radio station I work with, Nigerian for. So their careers were starting to get, or Judy, we all know Yule. We didn't know Judy. We knew Judy through Yule, and Judy wants to build her brand. She also wants to become an established actress. Everything was going fine. The clout was working. Because to be honest, my take is, if May doesn't like what's going on, May should file for a divorce. That's my humble opinion. I love May very much, but I cannot come and sit with you to fight for a man that does not want to be fought for. I do not believe those things that girls will do. They will pack themselves, then they go and fight the man's side chick. Why are you fighting the man's side chick? I saw one day, I see one guy, he did with his side chick, now his wife come. As the wife slapped the side chick, he slapped the wife immediately, saying they're mad. So Yahweh, a woman is with me, you are slapping her, oh she because me and you, I put ring. Okay, if I put ring for her hand, she becomes my wife too. If you have any fight, fight me. Don't come and fight my side chick. If you have any issues, fight me. You cannot go and be beating your husband's side chick. No, it doesn't work like that. Now, when the man says he wants to do side chick, because here is the problem. It was properly defined in Yule and May's instance. Yule said he is proudly polygamous. So they begin quote us Bible like we don't know Bible. Me, we read Bible for Aramaic, Hebrew, Latin, and Greek. I read Bible in the original languages it was written. All of a sudden, you don't begin to quote this same Bible, give me. Saying be polygamous, this, polygamous. People will come begin to support and say, yes, you are a great polygamist, the greatest polygamist of our world. Oh, polygamous Yule, we love you. Oh, great polygamist Yule. Everybody begin hail him. So, I don't feel follow and fight because waiting you will do my papa do. My younger brother said do. My younger brother get 2 wives. Person where I senior with like 12 years, he get 2 wives. My papa get 2 wives. My grandpa get 4. Why I go blame Nigerian man say, as he get another wife na bad thing? I don't feel blame you. All of you when want make I blame you. Una they mad. But then, May said she doesn't want to be polygamous. She wrote a great long episode of how she doesn't want to be in any way polygamous. How do I fight her and how do I fight you? I can't fight you and I can't fight her because you has decided to be like our ancestors, polygamous. The Oyibo people wait till you say polygamy no good. Now them bring man and man before they after a while they bring you man and dog. So you may say no, she doesn't want to have anything to do with polygamy, blah, blah, and I support her. I support you and I support May. The problem is, I cannot force you to not be polygamous, and I cannot force May to accept polygamy. Hello? Sheriff say, are you scared of you? Help me warn them. Be like saying no know anything. Are they quiet? Because ah ah you look for my trouble today, you must find them. You must find them. Hey, where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Sheriff Amina, bí kí wọ́n ti ń pè ìyá ẹ̀ náà. Sórí ẹ̀ ń ná gbòòrò ni. Àbórí ẹ̀ ò sọ tí ó gbà fún ẹ ni. Me dey fear you, say wetin. Tọ́mà decide pé o máa ponú, as in, your destiny was that you will be an oponu. Your mother furthered the destiny. She teleguided your destiny so you can be an oponu. Your father, in the deficiency of his genetic makeup, ensured that you are an oponu, but must you live up to the oponu destiny that has been rendered upon you? Wetin concern I dey fear you inside this matter? Ṣé dandan ni kò ponú tán yányán ni? Ó tiẹ̀ lè ponú kó fi kọ́bọ̀ lẹ̀. Please, can I continue? Look, I am not angry with you. What do you want me to be angry with you? I'm afraid of you. What did he do? That I just told you that what he did, my father did it, my grandfather did it, and my younger brother did it. So how can I go and be angry with a man who is deciding to behave like our ancestors? Please, if you are watching on YouTube, send me YouTube people, 304 of you, and you are not sending me super chat. What's wrong with you people? Yeah, super chat, super chat, super chat, super chat, super chat, super chat, straight away. If you're watching on Instagram, go to Facebook now. If you're watching on Facebook, I have 1,000 people watching on Instagram and 1,100 on Facebook. If you are watching on Facebook, search for Daddy Freeze, DADDYFREEZE. Scroll down to today's video. You will see today's video live. Click on the video. Bottom left-hand corner, you see how to buy my stars. Oh yeah, Facebook, go and buy my stars. Go and buy my stars. Instagram, go and buy my Facebook stars. Oh yeah, run. If you are watching on TikTok, double click the screen. I'm looking for my #1 gifter. I have 16,000 likes. I want to get this up to 40,000 likes. Double click the screen. I'm looking for 100 money guns. Buy my money guns if you're watching on TikTok. Connect with one another. Double click the screen. Tap the screen. Double tap the screen. If you're watching on TikTok, tap the screen. 421 people watching on TikTok. If you're watching on TikTok, tap the screen. That's right. Double tap that screen. Double tap that screen. Double tap away. Double tap away. Double tap away if you're watching on TikTok. Double tap away if you're watching on TikTok. That's right. Make my day. Make me happy. Double tap the screen. Connect with one another. Connect with one another. Oh yes, if you're watching on TikTok, connect with one another. Follow my #1, follow my #2, and follow my #3 gifter. Be my #1 gifter. Very special shout out to my #1 gifter. Be my #1 gifter if you're watching on TikTok. Be my #1 gifter. If you're watching on YouTube, click on the live video. Bottom right hand corner. At the bottom, you'll see a triangle with dollar inside. Click on it and buy my super chats if you're watching on YouTube. Big ups to all of you. I love you guys. You guys are all amazing. And if you're watching on Instagram, F you, because nothing way when they do, and I know they try. But when I still manage, go Facebook, search for Daddy Freeze. That is DADDYFREEZE. Scroll down to today's video, click on the video, bottom left-hand corner, you'll see how to buy my stars. I'm looking for the first person to buy me 1,000 stars and the first person to buy me 5,000 stars. Let me make some noise for them and appreciate them. For those of you who are watching and learning, let's continue with the story. Remember, special shout outs to everyone who's buying my gifts. Especially, oh wow. Double tap the screen, guys. Double tap the screen. 24,000 likes. Let's get it to 40,000 likes right now. Official Savannah Wells, how are you doing? All right, so back to my story. So I can never fault Yule for being polygamous, but I can fault Yule for trying to pull May into a polygamous situation she doesn't want to be a part of. I can never fault May for not wanting to be polygamous because polygamy is a choice. They cannot make that choice on your behalf. So, May has said, look guys, I am not polygamous. I don't want to have anything to do with polygamy. But you see, you cannot force a polygamous man to become monogamous. Neither can you force a monogamous girl to become polygamous. So obviously, my advice to May, from my perspective, is May, since you don't want to be in a polygamous relationship, I think you, in my humble opinion, I may be wrong, I think it's best you move on. That's what I'll tell my sister. Now, Judy and Yule, his second wife in his polygamous relationship.
Our British friend has died.
British Fantail?
Yes.
What happened to him?
I don't know. The man just told me he has just died. And I saw him dead, just lying down.
Oh, he was sick for a long time.
Yes,
One of our fantails, we had a British fantail. That's our fantail pigeon. So Baby Free just came to tell me. I knew that bird would not last long. It had a neck disease. So it couldn't bend its neck, so we had to hand feed it. They had to hand feed it. Oh, it's so sad. It's so sad. And I thought it would live, Sha, because it lived over 6 months without being able to eat. So my kid used to have to force food into his mouth before he could eat. Very sad, very, very sad. Oh, thank you for all of you who cared. It's really sad. So back to what I was saying. So all of a sudden now we have this situation where Yule is now with a second wife called Judy. Yule seems to be happy with Judy. Judy seems to be happy with Yule. The world seems to not be too happy with them, but they seem to be managing. White liberty. They will soon start convincing and get a following of countries that man and beast as a mate is God ordained. Well done for making us consider broad issues. Thank you, White Liberty. White Liberty sent £20. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much for that. So, we now have this situation where Yule has a second wife and they seem happy, but his first wife doesn't seem too happy. Somebody just sent me Canadian dollars. Is that $69 I'm seeing? 69 Canadian dollars. Said this is unblocking fee. Okay, no problem. I will unblock you. At least you are decent enough to send some money. So send me your account details so I can unblock you. So, back to what I was saying, yeah. Yule and his new wife, Judy, Mr. Six, thank you so much, bro. Yule and his new wife, Judy, seem to be fine. May is sad, but all of a sudden, May now creates a career. A career for May is created. People who are sympathetic with her start using her as as an influencer. And before you know it, May starts to grow in the industry, and everything looks fine. Even though May is sad because that's not what she bargained for in her marriage, but Yule and Judy seem okay. And then it is announced that Yule and May lose one of their children. At that point, everything goes crazy. May stops posting because she's in mourning. And Yule all of a sudden now takes off all his posts on Instagram, takes a little break, but then comes back again, and this time on Facebook, and Judy is posting and everything. So Judy's brand is beginning to grow, but this is happening at a very sensitive time because May is still in mourning, and Yule is also supposed to still be in mourning. You cannot tell a grown man how to mourn. But in my humble opinion, if he was just posting Judy, it's okay. But like I said, you cannot tell somebody how to mourn. But him coming out with the whole arguments with all that we have is a very sensitive, it's a really sensitive time for the family, and especially for me. And it's a bit much. Now, this is considering all things are equal and they are actually chasing clout. There's nothing wrong in chasing clout. We chase clout for a living. Clout is our food. Clout is our bread and butter. But we also need to be sensitive when chasing clout. I'm also a divorcee who doesn't get along with his ex, and I haven't spoken to the children, my children from my ex, a 21-year-old and an 18-year-old, for about 7 years. And sometimes I'm sure even they would consider what I do as insensitive, but I teach people how to cope with pain and how to cope with issues, and I don't see how I'll be helping you solve your problem. But me, I'll now be hiding for my own problem. So sometimes it's here and there. You speak about your problems publicly, and sometimes the parties who share the problem with you, who are not as famous as you, tend to find it insensitive, distasteful, and all that. But like I said, we are in the cloud business. I've got bills to pay, I've got a church to run, and nobody brings money. I've got to earn it. I earned it on the radio, and I'm earning it now through gifts for people who enjoy. And I didn't create this gifting system. This is not me asking for offering. This is a gifting system that was created by TikTok, by Facebook, and by Instagram. So what we're doing is we're just capitalizing on the gifting system and creating an industry around it. That's why I have my stars on Facebook, my super chats and super stickers on YouTube, and my money guns and my number one gifter on Facebook. So it'll be hypocritical of me to say, oh, it's wrong for Yule and Judy to chase clout, or what kind of clout they are chasing. It's wrong. I might find it distasteful and insensitive, but I still cannot decide for a grown man what is sensitive and what isn't sensitive. So in the chasing clout area, I cannot fault them because a lot of people also consider what I do as insensitive. Now, I thank God that I've not had to deal with a loss, and I prayed I don't have to deal with it. But their own cases, he's dealing with the loss of a child. But you now also need to understand that men are attached to children differently from the way women are attached to children. Men will mourn, but they will move on. Women cannot be separated from their children, and you need to understand this. So it's a bit dicey. That child was connected to May for 9 months in her womb with an umbilical cord. Whatever she ate, the child ate. Whatever she drank, the child drank. Then, at birth was when they had to cut the umbilical cord, and then the child was born. The child still suckled for 9 months or however long the child suckled for. Yule would have been there, but his connection was more tangential than concrete, was more transient as a father. As a mother, you are bonded with a child. You carry this child for 9 months. You also fed this child from your body for another 9, 10, 12, 6, however long you suckled the child. I don't want to use the B word. So you cannot expect, and I say this to women all the time, you can't expect a man to have the connection you have with your children. It is almost impossible. Some men are able to have that connection. Some men are even more connected to their children than the women are, but it is very rare. Most men, that's why when I tell people that a man can sleep with a house girl and not remember her name, a woman cannot sleep with somebody and not remember the person's name. Sometimes men remember the name of girls they sleep with just because they know they want to be sleeping with them maybe once a week or once in 2 weeks. So they have to be nice to them, buy them gifts and all. But they don't care about them, they don't think about them. Women, on the other hand, tend to form bonds and connections with their children. You need to understand that a woman's cycle is different from a man's cycle. A man is on the same cycle 24 hours a day, year in, year out. A woman's estrogen level is different when she's ovulating from when she's on her period to when she's on those days in between. If you've ever been with a woman before, you will touch a woman one day and she'll slap you and say, no, I'm not in the mood. And 3 days later, you touch her and she'll be wriggling. Then 5 days later, you touch her again and say no. But the man is in the mood 24 hours. So when women try to figure men out and say, men are not created to cheat, I look at them and I laugh. You've never been in a man's body. You are using your hormonal body to judge another being that has none of the hormones you have running around inside you. Amen. Listen, aside from hair for bola and voice we go deepen, men don't really change from boys. Hair gets more beer. Women don't dey join for the beer. Woman literally will grow mammary glands out of her chest. It will grow out. Her hips will form. Her bones literally change shape. So the way a woman's body is flooded with hormones is not the same way a man's blooded. A woman can start to cry. You ask her, why are you crying? I say, I'm just crying. I don't know why I'm crying. I'm just crying. That's how women are. They're sensitive. So they tend to expect you to also be sensitive. You understand? There was one day I was parked on Awolowo Road. One small child was playing with the gear stick and he changed the gear stick of his car and the car hit my car. And I went to the car and the woman said sorry. And I'm like, I said, throw this stupid child into the back. What kind of nonsense is this? The woman was now telling me, hey, don't you have any child? I said, what's the child doing in the front seat playing with gear? I do not have that sympathy. Why is your child playing? What's your child doing there? But the woman will still say, oh, sorry, it's a child. It's not a child. But if not be say, if not pardon, we there for flog that pikin. If I don't go to say your pikin move, they go carry you and your pikin go begin go mechanic and go repair motor. So we need to understand that maybe women are expecting too much from you. Maybe that's the way he's mourning. Of course, there will be times when you will remember his child and shed a tear or have a bad day or something. It's not always, but you see, he can't sink into it the way a woman can sink into it. And we also need to understand that what Yule does for a living is immersed in his social media branding. So you cannot, the way a woman remembers a child is different from the way a man remembers a child, though. The way I've not seen my kids for 7 years, I won't say I miss them. I think of them, I would like to see them, but I won't say I miss them because I cope perfectly well. I wake up every day, I don't see them, I'm all right. Do you think a woman can live without seeing her children for 7 years? She will run mad. She will literally run mad. By the second year, my mind has conditioned that, okay, these children are with their mother, they are fine. They'll be all right. I try to look for them to the best of my ability, but there is a level of looking for them. There was a time I could use Interpol to bring them home. People suggested it to me, and I met people who could have done it. But I was like, if I did this, they will hate me, and they'll be justified. Right now, they hate me because their mother has fed lies into their heads. And the lies have become their truth. All well and good. But if I brought them back home, say I won't use my power, then they for now get real reason to hate me. Did you try to contact them for once? Of course I tried to contact them more than once, but not too many times. I'm not the kind of person that will say hello and you will not reply, then I'll be saying hello every day. No, I say hello once, twice. After that, I close the chapter. There was a time even my lawyer was saying, you need to reach out. I said, I can't reach out to people who don't reach out back. They gave us an email address to contact them in court. I wrote them a short letter. Hi guys, how you doing? No response. I'm not going to say, hi guys, how you doing every month. I'm not going to go there as, I'm a man, no, I'm a man's man. I'm not going to go there, and I took that from my father. I got that from my dad. I'm not going to go there every month and say, today is this month. I've still not seen you guys. Hope you guys are okay. Forget that. You're not going to get that from me. You're not going to get that from me. And I'm not going to drag children with a woman. I believe that children grow up and have the opportunity to use their own brains. And if they, at the end of the day, realize that they don't want... Let me tell you, if my son wakes up tomorrow morning and says he doesn't want to have anything to do with me in my life, I'm prepared for it. I'm not going to cry over it. I'm not even going to be sad about it. He has made up his mind. It's fine. I wish him well. But if I were a woman and my son gets up one day and says he doesn't want to have anything to do with, none of that. None of that. None of that. And this oversensitivity that they are teaching this generation is utter nonsense. It's not my duty. You see, I have a duty to my kids, and my kids have a duty to me. This world, you people are taught to have a duty to your children, and then your children are not reciprocating in that duty. Someone said, I don't miss them. Forget it. I don't miss them. Miss them? Miss what? A relationship that we've not had for 7 years. What do I miss? Do I think of them? Yeah, once in a while I think of them. I pray for them every night. When I pray for my children, I pray for everybody. Before I go to bed, I pray for everybody. But miss? That's a very strong... You don't know what miss is. Miss is a very strong word. I don't miss them. No. I say it with all confidence. I love them. I have a space in my life is compartmentalized. If they come tomorrow, I have space for them. I have space for them financially, emotionally. I have a space for them. But if they don't come, I cannot keep a space open when they don't want it, because I'll be hurting myself. And you guys need to learn this. I've tried to tell you people these things. Men, take care of yourselves. That's why I have a problem with people teaching you how to cry. If I was crying by now, I'd probably hug the transformer. Men cry, man. So now I've not seen my child for 7 years. What do I do? I've not seen my child. Then tomorrow, the children now come and say, we don't want to have anything to do with you again. Then they don't. Come on. You don't want to have anything to do with me again? Fine. We move. We move. You don't know they miss anybody. We move. We move. Keep it moving. No time for you to wait and start catching feelings and start. It will mess you up. It doesn't make you better. It doesn't make you think better. People that say, hey, Daddy Freeze, you are not sensitive, it means you have no sense. Okay, I have no sense. I like not having sense because my not having sense is a coping mechanism for what their mother has created. And men need to learn these things. Imagine I was missing them. I won't be able to walk. I won't be able to move on with my life. When I see people that know my ex, I report to her, I say, I've not seen these children in 7 years. Oh, are they doing okay? I ask, as long as they are doing okay, it's fine. If they don't want to ever call me again, no problem. I'm good. Just make sure they are fine. And if they ever need me, pick your phone and call me. I'll be there for you. 110. But I'm not going to grope all over the internet and be begging and be looking. No. I'm a man. And the way men were raised to be strong. And that strength has worked for me. If I were emotional, I was crying up and down, my ex would be rejoicing where she's at. See, look at him. He's crying everywhere. Hey, look at him. One day, one foolish, brain dead, short, foolish man that worked in an oil company, never became director, went around and talked all sorts of nonsense. Said that when I was talking to my children in the court session, that I was crying. I had to call my lawyer. I was like, Baba, please talk to me. At what did my lawyer say? When did that happen? He was saying the nonsense to somebody else. You see this short man, a very useless and short, brain dead, short with pot belly, plenty mouth. Say me they cry, me cry over picking. Alone in January, God not let anything happen to my children to the point that we need to cry. But that they don't want to talk to me. Oh, cry. Oh. Once I come home, I put up my leg, the taste bud. Yesterday we had a whole ram. We chop the ram. We chop the ram, reach one stage. The ram still remain. We can't look the ram. We can't drink. All my neighbors, the children this was around midnight. All the children were on the road running around, having fun. We do this like once in 3 months. Whenever it was so much fun. Baba. So imagine I'm there instead of eating ram and drinking Budweiser. I'm like, I have not seen my children. Who wants to do that one? Baba only done in me. I move. Let me give a big shout out to somebody who has been buying my money guns. Unapologetically Titan bought me 8 money guns today. Thank you. Unapologetically Titan. I'm so proud of you. Also, Zambian Girl 1. How are you doing, my sister? I'm following you back. Zambian Girl 1, thank you so much. She has a podcast. That's Zambian Girl. Thank you. Unapologetically Titan, thank you so much. You are so amazing. Guys, if you're watching on TikTok, double click the screen. I think I've done 39,000 likes right now. We could get this to about 60,000 likes. Double click the screen. If you're watching on YouTube, send me the super chats. Send me the super chats. Let's make some noise. Now, so I need to explain that. Someone said deep down to still make me sad. Me. You don't know the things that make me sad. Though. Children is not inside. Though. Children that said they will not want, they've refused to reach out to me. Why am I going to be sad? I pray to God that I don't have that your mentality because I will be suffering. What makes me sad? Why? Maybe once in a while when we talk about it, not even now, maybe when I talk about it with an old friend, which is like once in 2 years. There was a time I was talking to one of her friends that I've not seen my children. No shoot. I want to make sure that this was like last year or early this year, last year. And the friend went, and the report they came back was, listen to what their mother said, though, and that the children are over 18. That if they want to find their father, is it hard to find their father? I say, I know you, Baba. Let me tell you, as a man, if you allow yourself to enter some level of emotions, women will walk over you. One reason why my ex was never able to walk over me is because my emotions are closed. I'm cold. I'm Daddy Freeze for a reason. My heart is cold. As in some ask taste buds they talk and say, Baba, you cold, oh. Let me tell you the kind of person that I am, If you offend me, I did work on this recently because I'm a Christian and I'm supposed to not be like that. Baba, if you offend me, if you dey buy the go, I go they look you like this, you go they buy the go, nothing I go do, I go look you. That's how I used to be growing up. Say you dey buy the go and I get 5 naira, we go stop you from buying. I go watch you like this, you go dey buy, and I go tell you sorry. And my heart, no, as in I get very hard heart. I get very hard heart. And I dey compartmentalize. Austin Favor just sent me $50. Thank you so much, Austin Favor. You guys are making my Lola Ogun Bolude. I need your number. It's on Instagram. You can send it. Someone said, Daddy Freeze, I like your sense of reason. It takes only the wise to understand it. Someone said, you and John. Yes, sometimes when John, they talk in madness, I don't understand them because I'm mad like that. My heart, they hard. When I was younger, that's how they look you. You go enter hole, they go and I go tell you sorry, and you go enter the hole deeper. And I know you're entering a hole, and I'll not do anything to pull you out of it. Maybe because I grew up in the hood, maybe because I lost so many of my friends at an early stage of my life. Maybe because I watched too many thieves. When they put tire for thief neck, I get hard heart. And to be very honest, someone said that's the spirit of unforgiveness. Yes, and I'm working against it. But it's also saved me. Because if I didn't have that hard heart, they would wind me with them. They could use and whine me. Children go come whine their mama when it comes to me, that's why they look them. You say waiting. No. They go whine. There's one particular guy. He always used to come. His family. He will come, cry, beg, collect everybody's money and run with the money. Then he will come, me. He did it to me the first time. Me. From that day till today. I've said there was one time the guy was as in the buy. They tell me, say, make I bring money. I said, the only thing will make me bring money be say, unless I pay the money to the hospital. Say, I don't swear, say my 1 naira no go touch this guy hand. So the best I can do is give me the account of the hospital. I will pay to the hospital. But I will never give this guy 1 naira. If he like, make it buy. Now everybody look me fear. I say, if he hungry, I'm to buy, make it buy. As I don't talk, say 1 naira of my money no go touch this guy hand. My 1 naira no go touch him hand. But you're a Christian. I said, okay, when they put plenty pressure on me, now I come tell them, say, okay, since in one buy, may they give me the hospital account number, say I go pay directly to the hospital. I'm unemotional. You want to use emotional to blackmail me? I'm calculated. That's why my father cannot emotional blackmail me. Nobody. He does it to everybody. It works. But when it comes to me, Nisa, I'm cold. I look at you. I rationalize the situation. If I'm not buying it, if you like cry from here to tomorrow, I'll be looking at you like this. If you like, beg. One, and that guy, the first time I gave him my money, he told me he needed something that I should give him the money. Now, what happened was, me and another person, like let's say me and Esther Omorui, were supposed to give him 80,000 naira each. So me, I gave him my own 80,000 to borrow. I gave it to him to help him to get a place because he said he didn't have a house. I gave him 80,000. Then Taste Buds now gave him 80,000. You understand? It was now 160. He now ran to whoever it is that gave him the second money. He now ran to me and said, that person's money has not cleared. And he needs the money now. That I should not worry. That I should borrow him the other 80,000. That if I borrow him that 80,000 on Monday, can you see how I remember it accurately? I remember the figure. What I'm talking to you is 2016. 2014. I remember the conversation accurately. Moshorosheo, they know they offend me. He came to me and said I should borrow him the other 80,000 so that when he gets his money, when the money clears, he will pay me back my 80,000. So I ended up giving him 160,000. The other person gave him 80,000. Monday came. Baba, you needed 160k. You now have 240k. Can I get my money back? Till today, that boy never paid me that 80,000. My brother, they got to a point when this guy was, as in, he was so sick, he was going to buy. They come meet me. I said, that buy with the hungry and to buy, go buy the buy. They don't believe me. They thought I was mad. I said, no, you don't do with me. Then one day I called him up like 4 years later. I said, Baba, my money that you took that time, what happened to it? He said, I still never forget that money. I still, hey, my money. Now just quiet for him. Baba, if you see the kind beg where they beg me. Now I can be very soft with things like, you do me wickedness, I can let you go. But if you cheat me on money, that money is not coming out for you again. That money is not coming out for you again. My ODD 80k at a time when 80k was like $500, and you ate it anyhow, and then you came back again that I should give you another one. You must really, the way you, and this guy will wind up everybody around him and they will all feel sorry for him. And there was one time this guy went to talk to one of his aunties. His auntie gave him the package they gave her as retirement. And I told the auntie, I said, don't give this guy your money. The auntie said, no, he said he will pay back. 2 weeks later, the auntie came crying that her child has not gone to school because this guy has said he will pay back the money and that I should please help. I was looking at the money in my account and I was looking at the child not going to school. And I said, if this child goes to school, this woman will never learn this lesson. I looked at the child, I said, sorry, dear child, you will miss 1 term of school so your mother can have sense. This is how I looked at them. And I had the money, but I refused to give them. I said, no, I'm not going to give them. This child is going to suffer for it. And if the child suffers for it, the child's not going to die. The child's going to learn. And the mother too is going to learn. Woo! And they brought the most delicious dinner in the world. The ram and some beans. Baby, this is beans, Abby.
Yes.
And this is corn. Buttercorn. Man, I need to take a picture. I'm so sorry, guys. I need to take a picture. I need to show you guys what this looks like. Can you guys see? Chips, potato chips. Yummy. Corn on the cob. Beans. Why you doing? What for me beans, Nisha? I need to take a picture. Sorry, guys. A woman cannot cook this kind of nice food, and I will not at least appreciate a picture with it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a picture and I'm going to post it on my Instagram so you guys can come and look at it. Someone said that's not nice. Baba, that pikin no go school, forget anything. Me, I don't want you say no give this guy money, no give this guy money. You they tell me say the guy go pay your money. I tell you say this guy go chop this your money, no give him this money, and you still go, and then you're now coming to meet me that I should help your child with school fees that you had in your hand. You went to go and give person where they mad, and then it's my fault that I did not help you. I don't think like that. So that's how people think me. I don't. Please forgive me. I don't think like you people. I punished the kid because his mother was dumb. Why should I bail the mother out when the mother had the money and she was that dumb? When they don't warn you, say, no, do this thing, no, do this. You see, that's my problem. Why is it my problem? Now, if the kid was in hospital, I would have paid. But that school, you don't need that school. You go sit down for house because your mama no get sense. So, as you don't learn, say, now so daddy freeze, they think. Make una they use sense around me. Princess said, I pity your wife. Let me tell you who I pity. I pity any man that decides to climb you and procreate using you as a tool. Because Olori Burukuni, you look like the person that will go and bring problem to your husband because you are emotional. You go and give person where they don't want you, say no, give the person money because the person don't thief money. You go give and they thief your money, then I'm now responsible. Princess, ewure ni e won ma fi e shasun ni. Won dem ma fori e se isi ewu. I pity the parents that decided to raise you instead of flushing you with nkan osu. Oh, you can flush your danu pẹ̀lú nkan osu ni. Oh, wan bi ba won so sure. Oh, foolish gun. Jadanu. Hi there lórí channel mi káwọn èèyàn máa rò lórí burúkú. Ó máa ráre ikú ni. Anybody that tells you that I did wrong is a fool. Run away from those kind of people. As the people no go school in by. The woman still hates me today and I'm happy. And I did tell her, I say, I taught you a very hard lesson. When people warn you about things, be very careful. He will pay me back. You pay me back. You are good. The next time the guy went to her, said, borrow me money. If you see the way the woman chase him, as her pikin don't stay. Now, if the woman, if the pikin don't stay house for one term, the woman, where the woman want to get sense from? Please, 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 please. Uh-huh. Aha. So I'm going to post the picture on my Instagram. So if you guys want to see the food, just go over to my IG. Okay. This is what it looks like. It's so nice. I'm posting it on my IG. Ah, the ram is so nice. So I'll bring some people to be. And this sauce is so nice. What sauce is this? Sauce is nice gone. Ram chops with sweet corn and beans and chips. With sweet corn, beans and chips. Just check it out, you see it. So I don't block Princess. I will give you. I will not give you. Don't expect me to give you when you were stupid. When I warned you, don't do this, don't do this, don't do this. I called her like 3 times. How do you go and give your child's school fees to somebody that is not a reliable person, and you are angry that then it's now me that I kept you carried on? Oh, your picking go sit down for house. So. Sorry guys, I'm back. I needed to. The fork dropped, so I needed to wash it and then pick it up. So, I'm not gonna really eat the chips. I must see the ram. Super juicy. Make it no vex so. Now, I'm going to invite people to share their opinions. I want to now say one last thing here. What I spoke about was if Yule and Judy were actually chasing clout, then it's insensitive. But there's nothing wrong with chasing clout. If they were not chasing clout, and Yule or Judy is actually releasing Yule's videos without his permission, that's a toxic relationship. That is a six-pack. So if Judy was actually releasing Yule's pictures without his permission, it's toxic. I want to get Peter Obi is coming. Coming to where? He's not coming anywhere. Tinubu is our president. And we have to support Tinubu and make it work. If people like, you can go to 20 courts. Tinubu is my own president. And we make it work. Sorry guys, you might not like me, but don't tell you my own. So, Miss Thickness, where are you? I need you here. Deborah, Ada, go live. Adada, go live. Remida, go live. All of you. Oh yeah. Debbie.
Wow. This one, I just eating this succulent ram meat.
Over succulent. Now yesterday Ramu.
And you said they chop ram.
No, I think specific.
Who is this one calling me now? Now flash. Imagine you interrupt my life to flash me. Where is Remio? So Ada, what is your take on the matter?
In all honesty, let me just be real. I'm tired of both of them. Honestly, I'm just tired. I'm so tired to the point that when I saw the video, I didn't watch it. I just saw that it was both of them. I saw the caption and I hissed. Like, we don't tire now. On to the next. This really doesn't make sense anymore. I am beginning to believe those people saying that they are putting this thing up on Facebook, particularly for
they're making money.
Sort of that people get paid for views on Facebook. I'm not on Facebook anymore, so I really don't know. So now hearing you analyzing everything, I listened from the beginning, so now I kind of get a grasp of what they were doing. Apparently, they were having an argument, which again, I need people to understand that these two people are actors, right? Everything is possible. Again, it might be real, but I don't think that any sensible person would film such a moment and put online. Like, who records themselves during an argument? So it's glaring that there is a purpose for whatever content they are putting out. And I am not ready to consume that content. Same way I'm not ready to add to whatever money they are generating from that, I'm just done with them. Honestly.
Miss.
When I saw that post, the first thing I thought, because it was on Facebook, I was like, in-stream ads, because they know exactly what people want to see, right? They know what we want to see. They know that we want to see them fight or whatever. They are actors. So I didn't even take that video serious. I'm like, these are not the acts. All I thought, my mind just came to in-stream ads, because you know that's how people make money on Facebook. So I feel like they're just acting. They're giving us what they feel like we want to see them fighting. So that's just it. Take it serious.
For that, yes. What's your take?
When I saw the, is it the headline or the post? Would you like call it headline or post on Insta blog? I didn't read it. I didn't even listen to anything. I just eased and passed on to the next thing, you know, because it's, I don't know, for me, they're just two fake people and I'm tired.
Why do you think they're fake?
I don't know, because it's back to back. I don't know, was it 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago? Less than a month ago, something happened. She was saying, "I thank God" or something.
What you singing?
I thought, if you can, sorry.
She was in that video, I think, where she was praising God or something.
Thank you. You know, I just had to move on from those people. I don't know. The person that I'm feeling sorry for is me. You understand?
Why?
In this.
Why are you feeling sorry for me?
I feel just enjoy the meat.
Hold on.
She happens to be the victim here now.
He's the victim here.
How?
But that's what we think. We don't know the full story.
How is she a victim here? Is it wrong for him to have two wives?
Well, that's his own business. But you know, it's not easy on the first one. You know, that's every time there's this post, that post, every time she looks out, she looks on her phone, there's something happening, you know. It's ridiculous.
The difference, even when you get off a relationship with somebody, and then even though your ex is trying to fake being happy, posting their new partners, maybe their new boyfriend or girlfriend, it hurts. Yeah, this time until you totally get over that person. This is somebody that you're still, maybe emotionally you've detached yourself, but legally, traditionally, you're still bound with. It's going to hurt that person, no matter how tough you think you are, no matter how thick your skin is. It will get to you.
You're right.
A certain level before you totally get over that person emotionally, and putting these things out constantly. Wrong.
It's irritating.
I just
Son of the Yuku is asking, what is the stipulated time to get over a relationship?
Damn, I don't know.
Daddy Freeze, when you get picking with the person, you know there is you. I don't think you can get over like that. Because one way or the other,
That is a prime example.
You are still connecting with the person.
Is it not that the freeze are chopping me today?
Yeah.
It's a prime example. It's not thinking about the person. So it depends on how the relationship was, you know, whatever, if it was good or bad.
Yeah.
If that were in toxic relationship, you not tell me that they cannot get over the person, which not that they cannot. They will. Depends on the relationship.
No, they will. See, trust me, they will. But there's still this little connection if you have a child. You will get over it, but there's a little bit of connection.
For me, with my ex, zero connection. Zero.
Yeah, is right, and David too is right. It depends.
Let me be very honest with you. One of the reasons why I wouldn't say I miss the kids is because to get to them, I have to go through her. To me, that just that alone, I back off. I don't have to deal with her. So This one where una they talk, una be women. Una know if you understand.
I'm not looking at it from an emotional point of view. I'm just saying that we don't know the full story, and I feel like May has not come out to tell us that we should be pitying her, whatever. You get what I'm saying? We don't. I don't know why we are watching the Panadol for another person. Like we don't know what's going on. They are the one in the marriage. They know what she knows what's going. If she really wants out, she can get out. Yeah, she can get a divorce. You get what I'm saying? No one is holding her. No one is. If she's ready to leave, she will leave. But right now, she has not told us that she has left. We have not yet used that she has packed. So let's just leave them. As they're acting. Let's leave them.
I don't consume their content anymore. I see it at the back.
Me, walai. The way you say, let us leave them.
Let's leave them, because we said don't tire.
You're tickling me. Oh, God.
Let's leave them.
I want to say something.
We don't know what thing they go. We are just seeing those two acting in front of us. That's all we are seeing. So.
Oshodanle Pako. I said this thing to Pastor Toby yesterday. He said he had never heard it before. PT.
Is an audio piece now.
PT. Let me call him. I'm telling you. Wait. I said this thing to him. He said it's a lie that I formed it.
No.
Yesterday, let me see if you pick my call.
What?
Oshodanle Pako. Pako is wood house. Ile Pako is a house made of wood. Oshi is like poverty. Poverty is not good in a wooden house.
Yes.
Okay. That's good.
The wooden house is already poverty on its own.
It's already.
Somebody is calling me. Just listen. I'm trying to call PT. Just listen to what they say. Yeah, hello.
Hello, Fritz. Are you very busy? Let me call you back later then.
Who is speaking?
Sammy here.
Who?
Sammy here. Sammy. DJ Sammy Ibadan.
Hey, DJ Sammy from Ibadan. I'll call you back in 10 minutes.
Do all right.
All right, bro. Now even better person, now DJ Sammy. Let me call PT. Now better person. No. PT. I was talking to him yesterday. I said, he said he has never heard that thing before. Say it's a lie. I said I made it up. I said, ha.
And maybe they grow up with old people. Or the old
Oshodanle Pako. I don't chop the whole food finish. I leave the chips. If I chop the chips,
you finish the food.
Everything.
You didn't eat the fries.
The beans.
Daddy freeze.
The sauce.
You didn't eat the fries. You didn't eat the fries.
The corn.
The fries are still there.
The fries are still there. But I ate like 2 of the fries.
Did you go to a boarding school?
Me. I don't waste time.
You and I cannot eat together.
Lie. This boy said, do I swallow food?
Jesus Christ.
Honestly, DF, he took me out once. I had to do my takeout. DF finished this meal.
Now. Papa.
You should have come to get together now.
Come, OPT. They say you be butter. Say you never hear Oshodanle Pako. Now person dey my life talk am. I say, this same thing I said yesterday. PT say you never hear am before. Oh yeah, say it again.
Oshodanle Pako.
Oshodanle Pako. PT, call me. Oh yeah, come and carry my plate. Are your hands clean?
Yes.
Are you sure your hands are clean? Yes. Why is it that I don't trust children for their hands to be clean? Oh yeah, take this. Don't break it to your mother.
Forget it. Their hands are never clean.
I wanted him to get me a malt from the fridge. I don't think I'm a person where I know. Your hand no fit clean. Make I.
Lie.
You can eat my chips.
My son.
My son, they asked me, say, Daddy, why didn't you eat your chips?
My hand, all the germs they leave.
If the whole gems die for this whole world, maybe they don't come collect another set from my son hand.
You get partner for you.
I'm trying to cut down as I grow older. I'm trying to cut down on sugar. So this is the only malt I drink. It says 0 sugar on it. I don't know if I should trust them. Amstel malt, if you would a lie, God go punish you now. Because now one carton of this thing I they buy and I they drink and finish only me because they say no sugar. Tebak paro ko ni yen o. But if you people are telling the truth, then it's a very good drink to be drinking. But tebak paro ko ni yen o. Ayen o ni da o. If people are making me drink this thing, believing there's no sugar inside, because the thing is so nice. Let me tell you, this is the first diet drink that is nicer than the non-diet version. That's why I'm worried that this thing is too nice.
If you eat it without sugar, drink water.
Sugar, they big one, safe.
Something inside that is still sugary.
But me, I don't take all those no sugar.
They said no added sugar. Look at it.
That's to pick the one that did not write no added sugar than the one that did.
Me, I prefer the one that they write sugar.
I don't take Coke Zero. I take the normal Coke.
No, I take the normal Coke.
Yeah. So why are you not doing this for malt?
Yes.
It's just nice.
It doesn't work.
That if you don't want to lose weight, you never ready.
No, I actually want to ask you a question, dear.
Go ahead.
Yeah, sometime last year, when I accompanied you for an interview,
Yeah.
You said something. You said you were working out, trying to watch your weight, especially your tummy. Are we still on that journey?
Yeah, we're still on that journey. I've actually lost some weight. Can't you see my face is dry?
Boss, with the food you ate this evening.
That's the first thing I'm eating today. And at night, I will just nibble on some ram meat, like 8 pieces. That's all.
What about the Sunday spread?
That's Sunday too.
We need to see your gym instructor.
My love, what's that? They can go and give it to him now.
Please,
Yeah?
do you have a brother living in my house?
Why? Your husband, Abi, that's how he eats.
I'm not joking. You don't need to see that it fits then. He was so conscious. It's like, this clothes fits now. It fits.
See, I ate the meat, I ate the beans, I ate very small chips, and I ate the corn.
Okay, that's protein with the meat.
So, of course, it's still sugar, because beans will still become sugar. Then it's more carbohydrate than protein. But it's not like before I go chop rice.
Protein, though. Is it healthy?
Baba, I know belle full o. I just use ogboju o. Ọlọ́run ọba ń gbọ́ mi yo. Me yo. I just dey use sense ni o. I'm 47 years old.
You're not supposed to eat past 6. Once it's past 6.
No, me I go still chop for 3 a.m. When I come for that my second life, when I finish, me and my wife go dey watch TV. We go dey, I go, but that time I eat only meat or fish or chicken or nibbles. Baba, the rice wey dey belle full me, if they share am for the 3 of una no go chop and finish. Normal me.
Daddy Freeze, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
In your former world, were you an owl?
I was many things, yo. I was a unicorn, I was owl, different things I was. Blessing Alade said it's very easy for a man to move on than a woman. I've been in relationships that I could not move on because I really loved the woman. But when a woman punishes me, to move on, they're very easy. Oh. When a woman suffers me and punishes me, you understand? So it depends on the relationship. They don't carry like these wicked people. Anyway, I thank God. I just hear say they no substitute. They no do subsidy for diesel.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so diesel prices are not going to go up.
Oh God.
Because it was already up.
Thank God.
Thank God. So, because so far we pay about 250 to 300K every month for light in my estate.
Yeah.
Make the coin increase and go fast. But you see, look at it. Less than a minute, the light is back.
Yeah.
I was in a club the other day that so they take light. Baba na Naija we dey. Why are we pretending? How many of you live in an estate that light does not go 24 hours? If you live in Nigeria, raise your hand.
My estate is the same thing in Lagos. In Mende.
Mm-hmm.
They are really trying. They don't take when immediately NEPA takes the light, the gen goes on immediately.
So that's why I never bothered to get an inverter. Because the inverter that we had at one time was now sucking the power. So you will spend 300K because the inverter will suck the power. So the power will go very quickly. Now I look at like you say, so that I will not have that 1 minute lag. I don't wo mi o ni da. Tí wọ́n bá like òkùnkùn kó má yẹ wọ́n. Oh. If they don't like the okunkun, let it not yẹ wọ́n. Hey. What do you want to do? I thought you came to give me a hug. And give me a big, fat. Oh.
I can't believe.
Oh, see them sneaking to give me a hug. How are you doing? How was school? You're good. I'll soon be done so I can come and meet you. Are you going tomorrow?
Yes.
Is he going tomorrow? Oh, yes. He has that is buffoonery. Hey! Stop hopping on my... Oh, yeah, get up. I've told you about this. Oh, yeah, leave my room. I've warned you. Don't you know how to do things without just hopping and... What if I wore pants like fella? That's how everybody will have seen my pants. My pint.
Like I'm doing now.
Eh?
Oh my God. Hold your phone, no.
Who is doing that?
I did my house now.
Omo.
No.
That's why I called Samaria yesterday. Samaria, they work hard. One guy was talking nonsense about me, so I now called Samaria. Samaria wear cloth. Now I know say things don't hard. I said, Samaria, you wear cloth. She said, Mama, they wear cloth now. When was last time you saw Samaria in my life? Samaria work. She has gotten a better job. Congratulations.
Oh,
with better work. That one with Samaria go day here, they play morning to night. You'll be lucky if you see Samaria this night. So that's my own lovely hanging out with you guys. Thank you so much, all of you who sent me gifts. YouTube was particularly nice today. Not the nicest, but I'm still waiting. Some people can still send me some super chats on YouTube.
Daddy, please, I sent you a cap on TikTok the other day. You don't hate me.
You send me a cap.
Yes.
Cap is one of the cheapest of the things they send on TikTok.
But I still sent you a cap.
I did not see it. Send me sports card now. Debbie, go to TikTok and send me sports card now. Let me begin to dance for you. I've said it before. Anybody that gives me TikTok universe, I go commot cloth. No, I don't commot the whole cloth. I will commot my shirt. Wear only cap. Sit down.
You know, like a lot of coins. What's it, 7,000 coins or 10,000? Something like that.
Baba, it's expensive. That's why. Sarah Martins has joined. Oh, my sister, Sarah Martins.
Hi,
how are you
Sarah.
doing? So, that's it. There was a cap cheap now that you Baba, one guy sent me 5K now. No, to Haaland, they had me. Look, I just manage a Haaland. Now I swear, I don't see the 5. I just say, oh, what kind of human being is this?
No, see, I don't understand that some girls have gotten to that level where if a man sends them 5K, 10K, they're like, why should I even appreciate it?
No, but you see, thank you for the
No, some girls in Lagos. I mean, I think I watched a podcast where some ladies were saying that it's something happening.
No, wow.
My TikTok handle is Daddy FRZ. Daddy FRZ. Don't mind me. I appreciate the guy that sent me 5K.
appreciate some of it.
I appreciate the guy that sent me 5K. It's not easy. Oh. Let me say thank you to him.
Me where I said
What's his name?
The person, the way the person thanked me, it be like say I could hear under the person's tone that.
And I know see the person name. If now you send me the 5K, I thank you. I thank you. Now one person say one send me 2 kobo. I don't block him down. Daddy FRZ. That's my TikTok handle.
Relocate to Canada.
What did you say?
So if I should see 1,000 naira now, get security guards and relocate to Canada.
8,000 naira.
Okay.
You want use person do jazz?
Maybe I can make us 80,000 naira.
You want use person do jazz?
But it's transfer now. She can do jazz to transfer.
I know people trust them. Anyway, guys, I'm coming back later tonight. And we're going to be having our conversation as usual. Now, for Lighton, you are back with me tonight. Because it's your, yesterday it was John's conversation. Now, you and Sean Leeds are picking the conversation for tonight at midnight. Someone says, send your account number. I've dropped in the there. I've pinned it there. 101-131-7326. Zenith Bank.
My eye know they see darkness. What time? Let me set an alarm.
Midnight Nigerian time, I guess.
I'm telling you. 100-131-7326.
Midnight Nigerian time.
Yes.
Same time midnight at
Yes, now.
UK time.
Yeah.
Yes. No, wait.
Yeah.
It's like we gather like witches. It's like a coven. We they gather like winch.
No, that's like you're UK, right?
So that's why I prefer using real witches, so that they will not say that the priest is doing stage. I bring Ada, I bring Samaria, real conch witches that have been ordained into the coven for at least 20 years. I bring them.
What about Mami Water? I don't used to bring Mami Water.
I never give you that gist. When I started dating taste buds, one guy now called me. He said that this woman na Mami Water. I said, how you take no? Say na Mami Water, I don't they look for since. Say if to say in content, me say no be Mami Water. Say I for break up with her. But as you don't confirm, say na Mami Water. I don't they pray for God has answered. You know me, I can be very dramatic. That's why I need that they raise hand. Say, God, you have answered my prayers. By the time I talk finish, look the guy. The guy don't know waiting to talk again. Any other business, say no, I move.
Oh my God.
Don't magbo shilaye. No, they allow foolishness or poverty. Though they give us space.
Sorry, UK is 11 p.m. your time. It's 12 a.m. Nigerian time. 11 p.m.
I think
we are sync.
Nigeria and Germany at the same time. UK is an hour behind, so it's 11 p.m. for you.
It changed.
Yes. You know, when the time change. Sorry, no, best. 11 p.m. your time is midnight Nigerian time.
All right.
Yeah.
That's why I like Nigeria. Our time self, no, they change. Meanwhile, poverty everywhere. Whoa, let me go and gather myself. Love you guys. Thank you so much. Peace.
All right, see you, Daddy Freeze. Thank you.
Midnight, oh, Ada, finish your work early. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, Taste boss say I want them to sack Ada from Cool FM. I'm telling her to finish her work early. Ada, take your time. I know if you employ you, I no get money. Oh. Work your work well. Oh. Bye.